Well, it's technically MagFest Day 4, but, well, we're not actually going to go to the today at all. Festival. Damn it. Yeah, we are all packed up. Checkout is in 54 minutes. We are ready to roll. We're going to roll out a little bit early, and I think we're ultimately just going to head out and leave. I don't really see much of a reason to stick around. We both have a lot of things on the agenda for today and tomorrow. So it's probably best that we get back to Philly a little bit early. It's been the earliest I've left a MagFest, and I've never not gone, at least for a little while, on the day 4. But sorry people we didn't get to say goodbye to, but we really just need to head out.
Yeah.
It's busy, and I'm sorry we wanted to go in for a little while, but we need to get going. So let's get going. Right?
Yeah.
Well, we're back in the car now. We got out of the core National Harbor. We're going to try to head out right about now. We stopped at the McDonald's really quickly for lunch. We're just about ahead of schedule, which is really nice. Because I said I wanted to leave National Harbor itself around 12, but that was not counting the McDonald's stop. So the stop is even down before we wanted to do, because I was figuring that we would leave around 1. So we're like probably an hour and a half ahead of schedule. So let's try to make it back to Philly in a somewhat reasonable time. We need to get the GPS set up real quick, and we'll start heading back. Even though I don't think I'm going to need it, because I can just follow signs for 95. Just better safe than sorry, and plus it'll give me if there's any faster ways or detours or whatever the fuck.
Yep.
Alright, let's head back home.
Yay.
Goodbye, National Harbor. Probably see you again next year. Hi.
Hi.
We're back in Philly.
Here we are.
In your dorm, specifically.
In my dorm, which is really depressing and sad and not at all like a hotel.
Weekend's over.
Yep.
Good luck tomorrow. I know you'll be good.
Mm.
And my car is just a little bit warm still from what used to be 2 whole people. And now it's just 1. I feel halved, but that's nothing new. Alright, everybody, good morning. Actually, the hell? I've introduced a vlog before. Well, welcome back to the snowy north. As you can you can clearly see, it has gotten just a little bit. We've gotten a little bit of snow up here in the north since I've been gone. Fun, right? I think so. Anyway, yeah, it's a little bit sad, but MagFest is over. Actually, not officially yet, but it's 2:41 in the afternoon. Going to try to be home soon because, well, you're probably well aware, school starts tomorrow again, technically. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, I guess. It's just weird to be going back after such a long break, to be honest. But, well, here we are. Yeah, campus is a little bit flooded right now from everybody just trying to move back in. I know I just kind of dropped her stuff off and left because I wanted to get home myself and not stick around forever. I know Bethany is going to be like right behind us apparently. She was leaving right about as we passed her town, so yeah, she's probably on her way fairly soon. I don't know about everybody else, but regardless, I'll see just about everybody on Tuesday. So with that out of the way, I guess I'll talk a little bit about what's going to happen this upcoming week with the whole new schedule thing. So yes, even though I've been talking about co-op and whatnot, this is not a co-op quarter. I am not on co-op yet. This is just another regular old quarter where I go to regular old classes and do nothing extra. Well, I mean, that's not true. We've got to film the production workshop thing. I'll get to there in a second. Come on. You can do it. Get off your cell phone. Dumbass. But we can, where the fuck did I go? Okay, let's just start with Monday. So tomorrow is Monday, obviously, with today being Sunday. Kind of goes without saying. But Monday is an off day for me, technically. So no actual class on Monday, because I wanted to leave Monday and Friday as clear as possible for, well, the production workshop thing. I'll talk a little bit about production workshop status in a little bit. Ooh, a work zone, headlights on, you got it. Sign, just for you, little sign requesting that I turn my headlights on, just for you. Yeah. So tomorrow is technically a day off, and even though the quarter does officially start tomorrow, but I mean, I'm no stranger to having days off, as you're well aware. So for the most part, it's just going to be kind of getting caught up. I'm going to try to edit some of the vlogs today so that I can be all caught up. But overall, I have to kind of, get all of my school stuff back together, kind of prepare my school bag, get everything kind of ready, which shouldn't take that long. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. I want to try to get my hair trimmed a little bit, not necessarily shorter, but also just more or less cleaned up. I think that would be a good idea before the quarter starts. But then, because of that, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are very busy days. Let's see here. Tuesday, I start off the day with a history class at 9:30 in the morning. Then immediately following that hour and a half class, I have to, I go to volcanology, I believe that is, which is the study of volcanoes, which is a natural science class. Going to be fun. And then I have a little bit of a break. Then I have another half an hour or an hour and a half class of Sociology 101, Introduction to Sociology. Then I have another small break. And then I have Psychology 101 for 3 hours. So it's going to be another one of those ridiculously long class days. No stranger. But it's better for the commuting life, to be completely honest, to do all of the classes and then some. That way, this person is from California and has obviously no idea what they're doing driving in the snow because they didn't even bother to clear half their shit off. Just whatever. That's what happens. Also, one thing I forgot to mention is that tomorrow is Sarah's first day at work, as you're probably well aware. And I'm going to come in tomorrow because, just to kind of be there, let her talk to me about how her day at work went. The usual thing. And also to have her show me around these buildings, because there are 3 buildings that I have never had a class in that she has had a class in. And I need them all tomorrow, and one of them I need to do in a 10-minute run, as I think I was studying it either yesterday or the day before. So, yeah, that's kind of important that I kind of know what the hell I'm doing, especially on those. So I need to at least find that class, and I think I'm getting my schedule in the correct order, but I could be possibly screwing some things up. Because with so many of my classes being those multiple time a week classes. And then so that schedule is basically mirrored on Thursday, with the exception of because my Psychology or Sociology, whatever the last 3-hour class is a 3-hour class. I don't need to have it twice a week. So I don't have it twice a week. But everything else is mirrored on Thursday. And on Wednesday, I have Production Workshop 2, which is the second part of Production Workshop that I need to talk about in a moment. Getting there, guys. Don't let me end off without forgetting. And then after that, I think I have a 3-hour break, and then film studies class with Professor Abrams, who's with us in LA. That is his film comedy class. So that should be fun. So it's going to be an 18-credit quarter. It's going to be a big quarter, especially with the Production Workshop shoot. Okay, now I can actually go talk about it. So Production Workshop is shooting this quarter. That's how this works. So we did the first quarter, which is all the pre-production stuff. Then this is the shooting and post quarter. It's going to be a busy one, folks. So we're trying to shoot as early as possible. Which, we're going to have a meeting on Tuesday. That's another thing I forgot to mention. Backpedaling for just a moment, and then I'll get to the actual Production Workshop thing. How many times have I said Production Workshop in this vlog segment? I do not know. So there's also a meeting after class on Tuesday that's probably going to run for about an hour. That's regarding kind of the Production Workshop status. So for those of you who have not heard about the Production Workshop thing, we're doing a campaign on Indiegogo, and we're trying to raise funds for Pagliacci, which is our Production Workshop film that we're working on shooting. So if you want to go check it out, that link will be in the description. Any and all help will be greatly appreciated. There will be more information that I could do on a pitch in the middle of the driving down 95. I would forget a ton of details, and so I'm just going to leave the pitch itself to the director in the link on Indiegogo if you're at all curious, or if you would want to help us out. That would be also great. I'm going to try to get this out shortly because I know we're a little bit lacking on funds. That's kind of the thing. Yay! I'm asking for money. I've never done that before. Actually, I don't think I have. I don't even care. I think advertising revenue is actually turned off on the vlog right now. Oops. I don't care. I don't care. Everything's fine. Everything's normal. It's just kind of weird looking around and seeing everything on snow covered, which is ironically what I'm going to talk about now as you're facing me and not the landscape, though I'm sure you noticed, and I'm sure I don't need to bother showing you. Yeah. But so that's kind of the plan for kind of the rest of today, is just kind of to kind of get a little bit unpacked, get a little bit unloaded, kind of take it a little bit easy. I'm saying a lot. I don't usually do that. I'm usually pretty solid without saying I need to try to stop myself from doing that. Plan. Damn it. That's gonna happen a lot, probably. So, yeah, that's today. Take it easy, kind of unload a little bit. Not that much that I got there. I would show off my MagFest haul, but I showed the whole thing off. It was really just the Game Boy, the Pokemon Green game, and a present Christmas present for someone, which I'm sure we will see in a little while. Not today, probably on Tuesday. Damn it. But that's for the future. That's kind of it for MagFest content. I know it's kind of been a little bit lacking, but honestly, there's not a lot I can show year after year at MagFest. It's kind of the same thing. I don't want to spend hours filming games with my camcorder. I can't film, damn it. I can't film people playing games, you know. It's just not fun, I don't think. That stopped me in the past. But yeah, so can't film concerts or anything. It's hard to film the convention center anymore, just because there's so many things going on with Content ID. Like so many people just playing music, and it's getting very, very loud, and also very, very crowded, which makes it even more difficult to film. Yeah. So I enjoyed the festival. Damn it. Other damn it this time. But I did have a few problems with it that I noticed this year. One of them, which I think is kind of the most important one, is that it gets really, really annoying when people like stop cosplayers to take pictures and they just block the aisle. Because it's just kind of, I mean, sure, they exist because they probably want you to take your photo, but at the same time, they, damn it. But at the same time, they block the aisle whenever you do that, and it's just kind of not polite to the people around when I'm trying to walk and I accidentally walk through your photo because you've stopped a cosplayer and have taken a picture in the middle of the thing. I mean, oh well, it's minor comments, other than the fact that it's just the same thing every year. Oh well. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go offload some footage. Maybe I'll think a little bit about what more I want to say about MagFest a little bit later on. But for the moment, those are my thoughts. I'm done for the moment. I'm gonna head home. See what happens. Well, I'm home, and whatever else that entails. Well, as you can tell, it's completely pitch black outside, and well, that's kind of because I spent the past few hours kind of reorganizing everything because, you know, I actually have floor space now, as you can probably see. You know, I can actually go about doing my thing. That's important. So yeah, everything's kind of unpacked, and I'm mostly settled back in. I spent the past probably hour or so actually assembling all of the footage from the past couple of days. And today's is, except for this clip, is imported too, so, well, not imported, but transferred. So yeah, everything's here, and I can start editing soon. I need to go get something to eat first, but yeah, that's just kind of it for the moment. Just kind of trying to relax, trying to get myself back to the swing of things, and I've been getting emails and stuff about next quarter, and Blackboard opens up next, or at midnight, and yeah, okay. Fun.